30th day. Thank you so much. So today is the 30th day, the second to the last day in the year 2024, and such an amazing and perfect way for us to round off the year and then set a goal, set a focus for the year 2025. And no other way to do this than for us to spend this time with our mentor, the legend, the wonderful man. Many of us are meeting him for the first time. Some of us have seen him before, but we are going to get to know about him today. This is a man that there was a time he was a motor mechanic. People told him, you are not good with your studies, you are not good in school. And because of that, he couldn't do very well. He couldn't perform well in school because people actually talk him down about his capability in school. But then someone told him, hey, you are good with your hand. Why not go to the technical college? Go to technical school. And he went there. He did very well. He came out, started working as a motor mechanic. Now that's the only thing he was good at. A time came that, like many people, things happen in your life and you're like, this is the end. So he had an accident while working as a motor mechanic, and doctor told him, hey, your nail is badly hit. You can't work again as a motor mechanic. I can only imagine the kind of state he was at that time, because the only good thing he was good at, he was now being told you can't work as a motor mechanic again. In that state for 9 months, he did surgery, and then someone introduced him to a mentor that showed him how to do this business correctly. And he went from zero to, in 18 months, even in his first 44 days, he was able to make over 10,000 US dollars in his first 44 to 45 days. And since that time, past 37 years now, Robert has made over 60 million US dollars. That doesn't amaze me, the fact that he has made over 60 million, but listen to these guys. He has helped 67 people, 67, go from zero to over $1 million US in earning. And that is why he's here with us today, to show us exactly how we can also make difference in our life. So I introduce you to this man. He will be talking about a lot of things that we need to set our focus right. And eventually we'll talk about Akashes, how people can actually make a difference in their life. Thank you so much, Robert. We are so happy. We are glad to see you. More people will be joining us on this call, and we are just so excited to meet a man that is very passionate. Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you so much, Joshua. Almost Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I hope you've had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And here's something that I always tell people that I believe is very, 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 very important. And listen closely, is you have to have an imagination of the year that you want to accomplish. And so, like Joshua said, when I met my mentor, I couldn't have been at a worse place in my life, because I was about ready to be homeless. The repo man was following me around. If they got my used car, I would have lost my car, and didn't have electricity, couldn't pay my bills and electricity. And when I met my mentor 37 years ago, he very simply showed me his income. He showed me a check. And at that time, it was $62,000 a month. And this is what he did to me that I would love to do to each and every one of you. He said, Robert, what if I turned the check over and I endorsed it and gave it to you so you could cash it? In America right now, we just had a big giant lottery. I know that you guys have heard about this all over the world. And it was $1.2 billion. And one person in Northern California won it. And I think that we all have this imagination, and I say this to people all the time. What if money was not an issue for you anymore? What if? And so what we do is every day we act like we're broke. We always act and think, oh my God, I got to get enough money for my bills, my rent, my utilities. I got to get enough money to pay this loan. I got to see, we're always in the imagination of barely getting by, barely getting by. And how many of you are very successful because I see some of you talking in your home and the lights are on and you're talking on a phone. So that means that some of you are good at paying your bills. We just don't think any bigger. And so that gentleman asked me what I would do with that 62,000, and I immediately started going, well, I'd get out of debt. I'd pay all my bills. I'd pay my back rent. And then he asked this very important question. And that question is, how would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? So if you could do things for others, how would that make you feel? And Joshua, you know, imagination and vision, for a lack of vision, people perish, is he wants to help 5,000 people in 2025 make $1,000 on a monthly basis, not one time, every single month. So he wants to help 5,000 people make up their mind every day of whether or not they want to go to their job. How many of you, if you were making $1,000 every month, you get to make decisions? How would it feel if you didn't have to go to your job? How would it make you feel if you could get out of debt? How would it make you feel? And so each and every one of you, how you get motivated, how I get motivated is very simply is watching other people's success stories. What gets me going every morning is I go into all the chats. And so some of you know this, but you know, my YouTube channel right now, I had one of my videos that just went over 100,000 views, and I only posted it 3 months ago. Only 3 months ago. And right now, my YouTube channel has 84,000 subscribers. Now, it grew by over 75,000 subscribers just in the last 3 months. And the reason that it's growing is because I'm always posting success stories of people making money and taking it out of TradeX Mastery and me doing trades, how easy and simple it is to trade and how easy and simple it is to share videos with others. So when people, I just look for people and say, hey, who do you know that wants to make extra money? Who do you know that needs to make extra money? The number one thing that people say to me is, what is this? What is this? And then I share them a video on YouTube. I share them my playlist. And so when they see that playlist, and we have people in Nigeria that have already withdrawn over $11,800. Joshua will share his story when we get finished here. There's people in Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, all over Africa, all over the world that are withdrawing money, getting payouts that go on their phone so that they can buy things for people that they love. And so the ritual that I have every morning is I have a few songs that I listen to that lift my spirit, lift my soul, and also get me to imagine. And then what I do is I look at people's success stories. I go to the Telegram groups and I click on results. And I'm going, there's another person that won. There's another person that won. There's another person that withdrew money. There's another person that withdrew money. There's another one. And so my heart and spirit and soul says to me that if God would bless these people, then God would bless this person. Have you guys ever done that? It's like, I know that people sometimes look at success stories and they go, yeah, but those people are in America. Okay, great. What if the success stories are people from Nigeria? What if there's the success stories are from people from Ghana and Kenya, South Africa? Then all of a sudden you will find people that are successful that are in your same country or even in your same city. And you need to ask yourself this question: why them and not me? Why them and not me? And every one of you, I'll give you the secret when you say that. When you say, why them? Why Joshua Daramola? Why Mosh? Why Coach Joshua? Why them and not me? Your heart, your spirit, your soul would go because they believe. They believe, they have faith, and they have imagination. So God doesn't just bless Joshua Daramola. God blesses everyone that has a mustard seed of faith. And why it says mustard seed, because it's the smallest seed in the world. Why do you, if you just have faith as a mustard seed, belief as a mustard seed, why does it work? Because you no longer have fear, false emotions appearing real, false education appearing real. So as soon as you say, wow, with them, if why, J Mama, why Joy? If it works for Joy, it works for me. If it works for Linda, it works for me. You guys understand? If it works for Jerome, it works for me. It will work for me. No, it's working for me. And that's as simple as it is. So, step one, how to find motivation. I would watch a video like this every morning. I get up, I listen to songs that encourage me. You know, my favorite song is Forever and Ever by Howard Hewitt. I will feel his love forever and ever. And so that song lifts my spirit, lifts my soul, gets me to imagine. Then I watch success stories. And I see other people winning and people posting their trades and people posting their income. And I get excited. I get so excited. Wow, if they could do it, other people can do it. And I know my biggest key to success is I want to bless others. The way to greatness is the service of many. And the majority of the people on the planet keep thinking about how they will win. I need to make money. I need to pay my bills. I need. If you just switch your words and say, hey, I know people are winning, check these stories out. The last thing I'll share with you guys, and if for those of you that are believers, I know this story is going to bless you. For those of you that are not, please just listen. But during this holiday time, during this celebration, we're telling other people's stories. I think you guys will laugh at this, but what if I told you the story that happened in February 21st, 1962? It was a story of Robert Hollis being born. Hey, that's when I was born in Lubbock, Texas, United States. And people were like, I got that story. Joey's got that story. Josh got that story. Joshua. Yeah, all of you got this story. You guys all had a birthday. Today is Craig Jackman's birthday. Right? But when we talk about Jesus was born, better story. Way better story. It's better to tell other people's stories than tell your own story. And every time that someone asks me a question, hey, Robert, how does this work? I don't know. I'm not an expert trader. I don't know. All I know is look at this person winning. Look at this person winning. Look at this person winning. Well, how do you do tap to trade? I don't know, but watch this video. Watch this person win a trade. Watch this person win a trade. Well, how do you do trade alerts? I don't know. All I know is Watch this person get a trade. Watch this person get another trade. Watch this person win. For those of you that know this, we recently have a new educator that just came aboard, and his name is JoJo. And I'd like to tell you guys about him, but I'd like to send you a video where, based on his expertise, he made like $8,000 in 10 minutes. When I watched that video, I see Joe Mama is shaking her head. When I watched that video, I'm telling myself, don't get excited, but I can't stop myself from getting excited. So there's a lot of videos now online of me trading. I recently have been doing Zooms, and while I'm trading, all of a sudden I see a tap to trade, and I grab the tap to trade, and before I get off the Zoom, I made $300 to $600. So people wait a minute. I seen you do the trade. I seen you do the trade. And now you're getting out of the trade and you just made $300? Yeah, while we were spending 10, 15 minutes on the Zoom. So the last thing I'll say to each and every one of you, if not you, then who? See, my mentors always said to me, when you're looking for help, look at the end of your hand. When you're looking for a helping hand, I need help. There it is. Just hold your hand up. There it is. I need this. Do that. You're elected. If it's to be, it's up to me. So if not you, then who? And if not what, then if not this, then what? The only thing that's excited me all these years of my life is someone doing it before me. When I decided to be a mechanic, I met mechanics that were making money. When I was missing leverage, I was missing fulfillment. Each and every day I went to work was only for me. You guys understand that? How many of you guys got jobs? And when you go to the job, is like a lot of people are not really helping anybody but them. Maybe the owner of the company, right? And so and so if not now, then when? See, a lot of you, I'll say this last thing and I'll let you go. Do you know that 2024 was one of the best years of my life? And 2023 was one of the best years of my life. And 2022 was one of the best years of my life. I've created a pattern where each and every year is better than the year before. Because those are promises. Those are people that told me that I could live heaven on earth. So how many people know people that are going through hell? If you know people that are going through hell, tell them to keep going. Don't stop. Go through hell. Go through the other side and create heaven on earth. I know that each and every one of you know this already, but you couldn't have a better person to follow than Joshua Daramola. And Joshua, thank you so much for having me on this Zoom today to kick off the new year. And I'm going to turn it over to you. I love you as a son. I'm so, so happy you and I had dreams when I met you years ago. And to watch your life, you now getting to come meet me and your new wife, introduce me to your new wife and Dubai and all the wonderful things that are happening to you, Joshua. If people knew the Joshua I met 3 years ago, they wouldn't believe themselves. They wouldn't believe themselves. Joshua didn't believe in him. He didn't believe in his abilities. He didn't believe that he could lead by example. And he's now one of the most incredible examples I've ever known. So I love and appreciate you, Joshua. We're going to have 2025 is going to be the best year ever. And I'll turn it over to you. Thank you very much. Happy New Year,
Wow.
everyone.
Happy New Year to you, Robert. Please, everybody, let us throw fire emoji in the chat for our amazing mentor, Robert. Let's throw some fire emoji. Did we pick those things? These are secrets that nobody will share with you. They will just tell you, do this and this, but they will not tell you about the mindset that will help you to create the unimaginable things in your life. What he just shared is all those things that makes you achieve 85% of success. We already know how to achieve success, but this mindset thing is what most successful people will never share with you because they believe that if they share with you what they do, it's only 1% of people that will do it. But
True.
when they share with you how to work on your mindset, I can tell you over 30-40% of people will make change in their life. So please let's throw some fire emoji. We are so glad to have you with us, Robert Hollis. Thank you for your time. We love and appreciate you so much. Everyone, he has shared with us. I know we have our amazing leaders here. We have Mr. Mosh. He's right now in a program, so he can talk. J Mama is here with us. Every single one of us. Global Temi is here. Everyone, I am super proud of you. And we have Mrs. Lucy from Kenya also, Robert. So I was on Zoom with her today. You're welcome, Mrs. Lucy, and everyone that is joining, Mr. Jerome from US. We love and appreciate you. So this day, 38th day of December 2024. I know many of us, we just want to hear about the Akashes. The Akashes, there are videos that explain it. But what I will just quickly say is this. My story, I've always been afraid of Forex trading and all the likes. But February this year, when I saw what Akashes is doing, I decided to try with my own money, $200. After subscribing 149 for Akashes, I funded $200 in a broker, and in 1 month, I grew it to $400. By the second month, it has grown to $600. So I'm talking of February 9th of 2024 to 9th of March, it has increased by 100%. Then by the 9th of April, it has increased to $600. So I was taking my profit out, taking it out. Nobody was giving us 10,000 then. Nobody was giving 200,000 then for you to go and trade. You have to go look for your funds. But right now, my daily choice made it possible. You can get 200,000 US dollar as your trading capital. And when you get that, you can trade with it. When you make profit, you share the profit with the people that gave you the money, the company, right? You can withdraw 80% of your profit, then they will keep 20%. So if you make 10,000 US dollar profit, you can withdraw 8,000, they will keep 2,000. I think that's fair enough. All you have to do is your annual subscription. Annual subscription right now for Akashes for the whole year 2025, you don't need to be subscribing every year, every month. Just subscribe once, $999, and then you'll be able to have this 200,000 US dollar trading capital. And also, you're going to have access to the Akashes platform. But if you do the monthly subscription, you will get 10,000 US dollar trading capital, and it only costs $149. So this has been making a lot of difference. Because of Akashes, I was able, to do my wedding, came to this new apartment. Before, when we do live call like this, all of you know where I normally join on. It's not this background, So this is a new apartment, to Dubai, did my wedding and all of things like that happened in the year 2024. And the beautiful thing is I see a lot of people in our group, people that withdraw 1,000, 2,000, some people that are quietly withdrawing money. They don't want people to know because they are in Nigeria. So, but one thing is this, let us share the success story of other people. Because when you share the success story, other people are able to discover that there is a way for them to change their life. We should not be greedy. We are all going to achieve great success in 2025. There is someone that is on this call. I believe Mr. Charles is here. He just came in on the 18th of December, last week Saturday, not this immediate one, the last week Saturday. Do you know, guys, that you already have two persons that has come aboard? One person came up on the monthly and one person came up on the annual subscription. In any, you already have $280 and you have 10 people waiting right now that want to come on board in January. So it's all about sharing the success story of others. Akashes is going to help you to make a difference. If you are here I want you to know that all you need right now is to subscribe to Akashares either monthly or annual. And don't be in a hurry. Don't be greedy. You don't need to be an expert. Like Robert said, Robert is only clicking approve button. A notification come on your phone, and all you do is you click approve, and the educator can close the trade. In fact, you don't have to wait for the trade to close by itself. Once you are in profit, I see Robert doing that a lot. Once you are in profit, you close it. You close it. You claim your profit. So I'm super proud of everyone. I've withdrawn from it as well, from the Traders Mastery. Been able to do some amazing things, support people as well. And I know that as we step into the year 2025, every one of us is going to win. Every one of us. It doesn't matter if you did not win now. When I heard that, when I saw this Akash, some people were withdrawing. They were withdrawing. I've not passed my challenge that time. But I said something to myself. I kept saying, I am going to pass my challenge and I'm going to withdraw. And it happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to every one of us. Thank you to Robert Hollis for joining us. 2025 is the year of dynasty. We are going to create a dynasty of people, thousands of millionaires. Please don't be the person that will not be part of this. Let us move massively. Let us share this opportunity with everybody around us. There's no company that is as true as My Daily Choice. This is amazing company. This is the best company ever I've seen. I am very bold to share My Daily Choice with anyone all over the world. And that is why we should always do the same thing as well. So much, Robert Hollis, for your time, for being here. I don't know if Jeremiah want to say one or two things, but I know Robert Hollis also will want to go. So, Robert, is there something you want to share with us before you go?
No, just believe in you. If no one is giving you permission to be happy, fulfilled, and successful, let Joshua and I, Joy, Mosh, all the leaders on here, we're giving you permission to win. It doesn't make a difference what's happened in the past. I will share one thing I just learned yesterday. How many people set New Year's resolutions? All right. If you go on to Google and look up the word resolution, do you know that it's from a Greek word that means resolve, which basically means let go of the past? I've never heard of that. A resolution is I'm not going to think about things in the past. I'm now going to focus on things in the future. So the New Year's resolution somehow got turned into I'm going to figure out one thing I can get better, in this year or some others. But resolution is more about stop worrying and beating yourself up about the past and turn on to the new person in the new year and do the things that you know God called you to do. You can do it. So thank you, everyone. God bless you. God bless you forever. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank
you,
you,
Robert.
everyone.
Thank you, Robert.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so
Thank
much,
you.
Robert.
God bless
Everyone.
you.
Yeah, so proud of you.
So proud of you. God bless each and every one of you. Say goodbye and sign out.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
God bless.
God bless you, sir.
You can
So we
unmute and
can
say goodbye.
goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Robert.
Bye bye.
God bless.
Thank
God
you,
bless.
Bye
Robert.
bye,
God bless
Thank you.
you.
everyone.
Thank you.